Welcome to today's lecture. So today we're going to look at school sport policy and government influence. So this ties in a little bit to your assessment and hopefully also gives you some understanding of what you currently do as sports coaches in school or sports coaches in the community, how it has been influenced, dictated to, supported by policy that comes down from government level. So by the end of this lecture, you should have a good understanding of government approaches to school sport policy that has been not only introduced recently, but previously as well. So what is the current approach to school sport policy? More importantly, the impact that school sport policy has had on what you guys do as coaches in schools or teachers in school. And then again, like I said, the role of the sports coach. Again, I'll always refer back to high quality PE, and I think we've got a pretty good understanding now of what high quality physical education looks like. So it's about making sure kids are physically active, that they're on task, that they're motivated, that they're confident, that they're physically fit. So I think the government policy that has been introduced over the last 15 years has very much been introduced to support high quality PE. So the government investment has been invested in PE in school sport with the idea that the outcome should be high quality physical education. Now, if I'm being cynical, great that the government have invested all this money and great that they've had an outcome at the end of it, which is to achieve high quality PE. But I'm not really sure that we've ever really evidenced if schools are producing high quality PE. So we know that's what it should look like. Now I should be able to go into a primary school, secondary school, and I should be able to see those 10 outcomes within a PE lesson, within a games lesson. Look at a PE teacher in terms of how they teach. Look at the kids in terms of their enjoyment, their motivation, their fitness, their attitude. But I'm not sure whether you would be able to see all of those indicators currently. And yet we've had substantial investment over the last 20 years. So if we look at the government funding for school sport, it's quite a dry subject, so I try and make it as relevant and interesting as possible to you guys. So we're going to look at where that government funding's come from, why it's been introduced, how much it's and the impact that has had on PE and school sport. So in terms of the purpose of PE, so I think again we've got a good idea. This is the purpose of PE. High quality PE curriculum inspires all pupils to succeed and excel in competitive sport and other physically demanding activities. It should provide opportunities for pupils to become physically confident in a way which supports their health and fitness. Opportunities to compete in sport and other activities build character and help to embed values such as fairness and respect. So we know what high quality PE is, we know what the purpose of PE is. The government money that has been invested should significantly contribute to the purpose of PE and achieving those high quality PE outcomes. I think my criticism, and again, if I'm going to be cynical, and this is just my opinion, you guys might have slightly different opinions, and we can compare and contrast what we believe. We know what the purpose of PE is, we know what high quality PE looks like, and like I said previously, have we got young children that enjoy PE, that are motivated, that take part in 5 times 60 minutes of physical activity a week, that have 2 hours of PE a week in their curriculum time, that they've got confidence to participate, they're self-determined, that they can motivate themselves? I don't know. I'm not sure that we have those children in our primary and secondary schools at the minute. And yet, millions and millions and millions of pounds have been invested in primary school PE, secondary school PE, and are continuing to be invested in that.